This is the, oh god, I dropped something. Yeah, I dropped the spare key. Okay, this is the Tata Harrier EV, the electric version of the Harrier. And first things first, I need to show you a lot of things. This is the spare key of the vehicle. This is the new key of the vehicle. This is the NFC key of the vehicle. So you just tap, and this is the card using which you can charge across almost a lot of chargers across India. Just tap and charge. So this is really something which is amazing. Starts with the Harrier EV, is going to come to other Tata electric cars as well. Okay, this is the new key of the vehicle, which is circular, and it has a lot of buttons because now this car can actually be self-parked. Yes, and that's the reason why you have this button here as well as this button using which you can move the car ahead and behind. Self-park button as well. Unlock the car, lock the car, open the trunk, turn on the light. This is kind of cool. So let me pick up all this quickly and put it in my pocket. So this is the first Indian car, or rather the first Indian electric car to have dual motor setup. So this is all-wheel drive, which they call as the quad wheel drive, which is actually not right, because quad wheel drive in electric cars means that it has got 4 electric motors, like is the case with the Mercedes G-Wagon, the G-Wagon electric, the G580 powered by EQ technology. But before we start, let me show you this awesome car perfume from Involve Your Senses. Where is it? In my pocket. I have to carry so many things today. This one is the Involve, the Joker. Yes, the Joker. If you have seen DC Comics, Batman, you know who the Joker is, the villain. This has a very aqua fresh fragrance. It is just amazing, mind-blowing to say the least. I love it. You can get yours with a 10% discount using coupon code FASTBEAM. Click on the top right corner of the screen right now. Now coming to this car, obviously it looks like a Harrier because it is a Harrier, but it gets a lot of technology, lot of features, and this thing has been revised. You get 22 ADAS features. That is the radar for ADAS. This car starts at rupees 21.4 lakhs for the base variant. They have not revealed the pricing of the other variant. Straight away, let's open the front because it is very much usable here. Okay, this is super duper heavy. Yeah, they're aiming for 5-star obviously. There's insulation there, it's not needed. And here there is actually a frunk. So there's some storage space here, which can take a maximum of 17 kgs, and bang, that closes. You get the connected DRL there. You get a front parking camera, dynamic swipe indicators. This is the main light. This is actually the fog lamp of the vehicle. It gets 6 parking sensors because it has got self-park obviously. The alloy wheel design is more EV specific, so they don't look really great to me. What's the size of the tires? 245, 55, 19s, and it has a flat underbody. Now, there are 2 variants, rather 2 powertrain options. Traditionally, it is rear wheel drive with 304 Newton meters of torque, which actually goes to 340 Newton meters peak torque. And at the front it has 164 Newton meters. So if you opt for the all-wheel drive variant, you're going to get 504 Newton meters of torque, which is obviously a lot. They have not told us the power completely. I think front makes 157 PS, rear makes 238 PS. You can't calculate A plus B because peak output would be probably different. EV badging here, the dot EV badging. There's a camera here. In fact, it has a light projection here. It projects the Tata logo right there. And some interesting bits because there's obviously a rain sensor. There's obviously the camera, which is for the lane keep assist. And there's also a dash cam. That's kind of awesome. The length, kind of similar to the regular Harrier. You get the side footstep as well. Straight away, let me show you what does this mean. QWD. Dual motor setup, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 6.3 seconds. That's fast. Top speed, I don't know, will do I think 180 kilometers per hour. In fact, the range for the rear wheel drive variant is around 500 kilometers in the real world, and it can charge at speeds of 120 kilowatt. So that is going from 20 to 80% in just 25 minutes, which is fast. You get this scoop here, magazine holder here, 65 watt fast chargers here, 2 of them. There's some storage space here as well, lumbar support adjustment. In fact, AC vent placement here. Meanwhile, you will notice electric boss mode. That's kind of awesome. Yeah, electric boss mode in terms of space, well, it's good enough. Another support is not the best, I think, because of the placement of the battery. 2 battery options, 65 kilowatt and 75 kilowatt. Meanwhile, you get a sun blind here, which is obviously manual. Light placement here on the top, handle to hold on to. There's a hook. Nice headrest here. Center passenger unfortunately does not get a head. You get a center armrest with twin cup holders. The floor is flat, which means 3 people are comfortable here. Look at that massive screen. Yeah, that is huge. Well, that's what she said. Overall quality and all is good. JBL speakers, it's ready for Dolby Atmos as well. I like the fact there are multiple places to keep stuff on the doors. Yeah, door pads are big enough. Little bit of hard plastic, soft material here, and the doors, they shut with a reassuring thud. Coming to the rear, again the connected tail light, that is actually the rear fog. And because this is an electric vehicle, I think they have given this sort of a treatment here. The green number plate obviously gives it away. Shark fin antenna there, rear wiper washer, and it says auto brakes. Keep distance with the Easter egg right here. Let's open the boot of the vehicle, which means I have to press a button here. Where is the button? I'm searching for the button. That's what happens when you really don't prepare for the car. You just come and try to shoot. There it is. So it's kind of hidden. It's a power tailgate. Come on, come on, come on. It is taking its own sweet time to open. And there it opens. Yeah, that was a bit slow. 502 liters of storage space here in the boot. When you put the seat down, obviously it increases. Harrier.ev written here. Spare wheel is not an alloy and it's smaller sized as well. Power tailgate, nice feature to have. You press a button and there it shuts. Now this car obviously has got dynamic swipe indicators, which is quite nice, and this is from where the charging happens. So the charging port has been placed here. Yeah, it charges decently quick. 120 kilowatt is good if you can find a charger, and Tata Motors is like, we are going to install a lot of our mega chargers across the country, which is fantastic. Request sensor on both the sides, which is a good thing because it's there on the left side. Usually it's not the case. Memory function for the driver, power adjust as well. That is also power adjust, but no memory function there. And you've got seat ventilation too. So all the good features of the Harrier have been carried forward, which is amazing. There is obviously insulation here, but it's not one touch up and down. No, it's not a one touch up and down. There's a puddle lamp here and the start stop button right there. Now let me quickly put this awesome car perfume right here, and it just fits in. It glides here like this, and all I have to do is spray it twice to bring in instant freshness in the car. Yeah, this is so premium. Oh yes, now the car smells just awesome. Involve the Joker. This is a collectible because this thing looks super duper cool. Now in terms of features, they have given this car plenty of tech. Okay, firstly, this has got one of the biggest screens. So this is the very first screen to have QLED technology from Samsung. 14.5 inch in terms of size. That's amazing. Let's turn off the air conditioning. So touch controls not the best to operate. Here I'm trying to turn it off. Yeah, smart key out of range. It's in my freaking pocket. My pocket is filled with so many keys. The Tata logo is obviously illuminated on the steering wheel. So yeah, so many keys I'm carrying right now. It's kind of funny. Let me try and turn off the air conditioning. Okay, that's not working. The glove box is decent size. It has a separate tray here. It's illuminated too. Yeah, that is actually big. Well, that's what she said. Some space here as well with USB-A, USB-C, 12-volt charging, and also cooling function. Again, space here, auto hold, electric parking brake. This gear lever is there, even though this is electric. So they've kind of carried over this. And here you have got the drive mode. So economy drive mode activated, and then boost mode activated. Yes, boost is the secret of my energy. And then we have come into sport mode. Energy charger not connected. I didn't even connect the charger. Sport mode activated, and this is for self park. So precondition check, fasten your seatbelt, shift vehicle to D, and then it will do self park as well, which is absolutely awesome. And now this panel has a few more buttons because this is obviously for the charging. Rear fog, front fog, and this is to open the boot of the vehicle. This is to turn off the car's doors, and this is for downhill assist or what? Traction Pro. Oh, that's nice. It says 360 degree here, but Tata Motors is like, we have a 540 degree camera, which also helps you evade your wheels from getting curved. So I'm just going to use this. I know the resolution is quite bad right now because obviously there is very little light on the outside, and I think the lights are turned on here. So let's turn off this light as well. Hopefully now you can see better. So let me actually come into reverse. This is the reverse parking camera. You've got multiple views as well. They call it the 540 degree view. Yeah, that's actually nice. Transparent bonnet. Transparent car only. Forget transparent bonnet. It has full transparent car only, bro. Next level. USB-C 45 watt, USB-A, and then some storage space. That is actually a wireless charging pad right there. Now this is obviously a fingerprint magnet because it's piano black. Get this ambient lighting too. Steering wheel is actually nice to hold with this flat bottom, and then you have got a lot of buttons. Now similar to other Tata cars, I'm not going to get into deep into that. Now that is obviously the screen. It says 431 kilometers of range right now, which is on 81% battery. Let me browse through this because there's a lot of information. So trip meters are there, driver attention assist is there, tire pressure monitor is there. So it's easy to browse through this, and when you connect Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, you can also replicate the maps here on the screen. There's a compass, Compass is dead right now, so is Jeep, so I'm not going to get into that. Yeah, that is how it is. The screen giving you a lot of information. Meanwhile, the horn, should we press it? Oh, no, the horn is not working. They have disabled the horn. They knew I'm going to be coming and making a ruckus here at the launch event of the Harrier Electric. Anyways, let's come to the screen. So they have something known as Drive Pay, which is very interesting because now you can pay for your charging through the car. You can also operate your FASTag from here. Basically, you can pay at FASTag also from here, showing you the FASTag balance. 5 EV chargers near me. It's telling me where exactly the EV charger is. So Tata Motors has finally put its attention where it should by focusing on where you can charge your car, because that's the biggest problem with electric cars. Slick to operate, JBL modes. Oh yes, I've seen this before in a lot of other Tata cars, especially the Harrier and the Safari obviously. So that's slick. CarPlay and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, obviously wireless here. AQI monitor, so PM 2.5 air filter has been given here, but the screen is like really very big. Somehow it's actually slick to operate. Auto Park Assist, Amazon Alexa, Arcade.ev, which is obviously an app with which you can play games inside the car. What else do you want in life? This is so feature loaded, which is just amazing. So EV charging and fuel, audiobooks, general parking. Parking has got so much emphasis here. Let's come into sports and games. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is something which is not new. I think this is installed or needs to install it. Yeah, please install it right now. We'll come to this particular screen. Now, if you notice one thing, there is decent amount of space here. Even though this is an electric, it doesn't have too much space here, because usually in electric there's some storage space right below, but that's not the case here. And it has got dual zone climate control, air conditioning system as well, which brings me to the screen. This is actually a dash cam. This is showing me the rear view. I have to press a button here and I can change the view. So now I will just press it like this, and now I've got the front view. I think I can keep changing the views here, which is kind of cool. Yeah, it's not very intuitive to use, and this is the dual view, front and rear view as well, which is awesome. So using the QR code, you can actually connect it to your smartphone and download stuff. Yeah, you can download whatever you have recorded. Recording has been stopped, it says right now. Come out of this. This could have been slicker. Not the best system, but at least it's a step in the right direction, having something like what Land Rover offers us. So let's come out of this, and then you can zoom and you can lock the screen, and then you can take a picture as well. And then if I press this button, then I shut this and I get the regular rear view mirror. Yeah, that is the regular rear view mirror. If they had a switch to flip, now that would have been so cool. Obviously gets a massive panoramic sunroof, which brings in a lot of airy feeling inside. And there I've opened it, and yeah, that's about it. Oh my god, it opens quite a lot. That's quite amazing. The only thing is now there's only one switch to operate everything. So right now the sun blind is also shutting, which I did not want should shut. But what to do? You have to be very gentle, like very, very gentle when opening things. I want to, oh, stop. There it opens. Yeah. Oh no, stop. What are you doing? Here you get a mirror. This is very premium. This should have been there here as well, but unfortunately that is not the case. So I think the game has been installed. No, the net is not working, so that's not happening at the moment. But yeah, this is quite slick. Mood light is there, which has got multiple colors as well, so you can change the color. You can go from calm to celebration, and yeah, there are quite a few colors here. You can link them to the drive mode as well. Nice screen, fantastic. If everything works in this car, it would have been, it would be so damn awesome. Let's quickly do the wiper test, because obviously we can. Oh, that is a lot of spray coming out from there. Not the right place to do it, because now the car has got dirty. This should be here, okay, because this is not the most ergonomically sorted. But that said, this car is actually loaded with a lot of tech, and finally someone has really thought about addressing the major issue, which is charging with this thing, with this card. And then obviously in the screen also you have got so many things which makes life definitely easier. There you're getting information about the vehicle's charging bits and all that, and now it has got all-wheel drive. Yeah, that is amazing. But traditionally this car is rear-wheel drive only. 340 Newton meters of torque, which is peaking at the rear motor. Otherwise it's 304 Newton meters, and with quad wheel drive you're getting 504 Newton meters. So traditionally, even if you opt for the all-wheel drive variant, it is rear-wheel drive, which gives it the feel. And then there are 6 freaking modes here. So snow, grass, normal, this is mud ruts, and then we can obviously come into sand mode, rock crawl, and there is a custom one as well. This is very premium and nice. I like this nerd finishing looks quite awesome. That it tells me exactly what's happening. Let me come out from here, because I'll show you where you need to tap the NFC card. Somewhere here, yeah, there it says NFC. No, there, yeah. Just tap it here and you can unlock the car. So yeah, the Harrier now finally gets an electric. Now I'm waiting when it's going to get a petrol, because that would be awesome. Now with a lot more power, at least NCR guys will not complain. So guys, this is a quick walk around of the Tata Harrier EV. If you like this video, make sure to give the thumbs up. That's a like button, and also subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next video real soon. Don't forget to check out this awesome car perfume for Involve Your Senses, the Involve, the Joker, which is also awesome. Yeah, you can click on the top right corner of the screen right away. Let's turn off the car. Where's the button? There, and it says light is on. Okay, there the seat was moving or what? Yeah, it has this pillow also here, which is kind of soft and nice, with the Harrier EV branding there, which is also awesome. Bye.